Here's your tea, baby.
Thank you.
So how's the gimbal working for you?
It's really nice. Charu, I'm feeling like eating something.
How about we make a nice salad for you?
I want something a bit more filling.
How about the vegan banana bread?
That's too sweet. How about something a little spicy?
Spicy. How about we make the vegan biryani?
Oh my god, that's a really good idea.
Let's do this. I'll make the vegan biryani for you and for all you guys. So the first step of making this amazing vegan biryani is to marinate the vegan chicken, right? For vegan chicken, I am taking this plant-based chicken, an almond milk yogurt. Yogurt is an important element which goes into marination. It has a lot of probiotics. My wife doesn't really like the taste of yogurt, but I slip in some yogurt through biryani so that she gets her probiotics. For all you guys who do not like spicy food, go light on this red chili. The red chili powder is really spicy, but I'm going to use 1.5 teaspoon of this red chili, 1 to 2 teaspoons of turmeric powder. You can use the salt as per your taste, and take a little more of the biryani masala. You can find this biryani masala in any of the Indian stores near you. I'll also use 1 tablespoon of the ginger paste and 2 tablespoons of the garlic paste. Now, this is a plant-based food, so there should be and there has to be so many greens going into it, right? To start off with, I'm going to also add some coriander leaves and some mint leaves, fresh mint leaves, into our vegan biryani marinade. So let's get started. So now that our marinade is ready, let's move on to make the masala for the biryani. Here are the ingredients. Here is 3/4 of a big red onion. We have half of the tomato, 3 slit green chilies, some coriander leaves and mint leaves. We have half of a lemon. This is one of the most important ingredients, which is potato, which is cut into small cubes. Now make sure that you add this special ingredient to your biryani. The reason is when that potato comes in the masala along with the rice, it literally melts in your mouth and you want that feeling, trust me. Here are a few raw spices that I'm going to add to the masala. We have some cumin seeds, some cinnamon sticks, star anise, black cardamom and green cardamom. We have some cloves and some bay leaves. So let's get started to make our masala. I think all our onion, potatoes are nicely cooked. This is the time that we add the marinade to this. So let's go ahead. Woo! The vegan chicken going in. Looks nice, isn't it? Make sure you get all the masala from here. So our masala is ready now. Make sure that you don't forget the three most important elements, and they are mint, the green cardamom, and the potatoes. You're right. But apart from the masala and curry, which most of the people focus on, there is one very important element to biryani which is very underrated, and that is the rice. Here we are going to use basmati long grain rice, and it is very important for the rice to be cooked so that it becomes flavored and fragrant. When you mix that rice with that curry or masala, that is when it elevates the taste of biryani. Here are a few tips that I would like to share with you. Make sure that you soak your rice 10 to 15 minutes before you actually pour it into the flavored boiling water. Also, rice needs to be cooked only for 60 to 70%. So let's get started. Rice is cooked 50%, so let's get it out of the stove. And immediately let's drain the water, otherwise the rice will keep cooking. Time is up. The biryani has been sitting in the oven for the last 30 minutes, guys. I cannot wait. But now we're going to remove the biryani and show it to you. Let's do it. Let's see how the biryani has turned out. Oops. Finally, I'm going to dig into this deliciously smelling biryani and I cannot wait. This is the vegan biryani. To the side of it, I also have some yogurt raita. This is dairy-free almond milk, the one which I used in my marination. But if this is too spicy for you, make sure that you accompany this biryani with this raita. And I have some onions to add more flavor to it. So let's dig in. And this is the piece that I was talking about. Chicken, the potato and the rice with all the spices. Oh my God. You need to cut this. This is so good. So guys, I hope you try this recipe at home and do let me know your feedback and comments. If you really like the recipe, please hit the like button and subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you can be notified for more such recipes. This was my first video, and if I made any mistakes, please ignore it. So thank you guys. I will see you next time with another wonderful vegan video.